Hi, diddly-ho, neighborinos.
Hi everyone, Erin and Aretha here. We are in Stockton, California.
Stockton.
Good old Stockton. There's a lot of controversy about Stockton, and so we thought we'd head down here and find out, is Stockton, California really that bad? We're gonna show you guys some things. We're gonna show you some good things, maybe some bad parts of Stockton, talk to you about why Stockton had a downfall, basically.
Yeah.
A very interesting part of history, two things. Stockton actually used to be a really happening port, a really popular port in California. Lots of product in and out of Stockton, and just a really, where you can see where we're at now.
Yeah, we're on the delta near the port. Boats definitely have come in and out of here.
Yes, and so in the 80s, all of the mental health institutions in the United States, except for one, I believe, there could have been two or three, but the one major one that was kept open outside of all the ones that were shut down in the country was in Stockton. So unfortunately, that meant that a lot of people were being sent to Stockton and being put in these mental health institutions without any help when they were released 3 days later. And so it just kind of trickled into this huge issue. People weren't getting the mental health attention they needed. There was addiction. There were all of these different things going on. So Stockton kind of started to fall.
Yeah. Kind of did interesting things with the population, if you will, I guess,
It did. Yeah, and so we're still kind of pulling out of that, I would say. There are more mental health institutions available, more help with mental health, addiction, things like that. So there are parts of Stockton that are really beautiful.
And there's a lot of history here too, like the port especially, World War II. To the west of us here on Rough and Ready Island. I don't think you can see it, but was a naval base, was a military camp, and during World War II was used as a prisoner of war camp. So they held something like 1,500 German POWs there. Crazy,
right here in Stockton. So that's those are two pretty interesting parts of history for the city. I personally, there are parts of Stockton that I absolutely love. There are parts of Stockton I won't go to, kind of like any big city.
The thing is, Stockton isn't terrible. It's not fantastic. If you just drive through Stockton, it's Stockton. You kind of have to go off the beaten path to get to the nicer places, and you kind of have to go off the beaten path to get to the not so nice places. So it is what it is. But we're going to show you guys around. We're going to let you know what we like, what we don't like, what we think you should stay away from. Whatever we can concoct today, we'll see where we end up. Yep. All right, you guys.
We are Erin and Aretha Kringle,
and we are inviting you to come mingle with the Kringles. So where we're standing now is one of the main boat ramps in Stockton. You can come and launch your boat here. If I zoom in, you guys are going to see part of where the city starts. There's a huge arena there that's really fun to go to. Nice restaurants, nice hotel right next to it. You can go see Disney on Ice, or go see, like we've seen not the Kings, but the team that what are their names, babe?
The Stockton Kings.
Stockton Kings.
NBA is the G League.
The G League of this for the Sacramento Kings. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of where that starts, right there, where I was just showing you guys. And then this is 5-star Marina boat storage. You can keep your boat here. There are a lot of boats here right now. You can pay, your fee. We're on the Delta. For those of you who don't know, we're on the Delta. The Delta has hundreds and hundreds, maybe even a couple thousand miles of water. You can get to the San Francisco Bay Area from the Delta, which is really nice. There are tons of little islands. We took you guys to one of them recently, Bethel Island, that's on the Delta. All these little islands have restaurants and things to do. You can even rent a boat and go out on the Delta, so that's super fun.
It doesn't really go much further inland than Stockton.
It does not.
Where the rivers start feeding into it, and it becomes what is the Delta.
Correct.
That's fun over there with that.
Yeah, that does look super fun. Let me zoom in and show you guys. It might be a little spot to eat or something like that. Yacht club. But there is also a Yellowstone KOA campground just north of Stockton. It's actually Jellystone Campground. It's considered Stockton, but it's actually in Lodi. So you can go camp there. It's a really fun spot. And so yeah, that is this area here. We're gonna head out and show you guys some of the city now. Okay, now mind you, at the beginning of, I don't think anything has been launched here in a while, because you know, that's one thing that Stockton does need to work on, is just the amount of there's a huge homeless population, there's a huge trash issue, so there are drawbacks. We're trying to obviously show you guys a little bit of both. So I do want to show you that these launch areas do have, you know, I don't think they've been used in a while, we'll just say. There's a shoe.
At least this one in particular.
This one in particular. There's a shoe, there's some trash, there's, you know, it needs some help on this side as well. Before we head into the city and other areas to show you, we wanted to show you this fun bridge here. All of the grass is recently cut. There's a goose sitting out there. So it smells good, you know, it smells like fresh cut grass. I know when I lived here years ago as a single mom, the kids and I would put together all of our, you know, clothes and things that we didn't need anymore, and we would take them downtown Stockton to like the 99-cent store, and we would put them in a box and just, you know, let the homeless community go through it. So there are things that you can do, you know, to help where you can. But yeah, this fun little bridge here. Once you get past the bridge, there's actually like a little bit of artwork. There's this fun bench in the shape of fish, different kinds of fish. And then I don't know exactly what that is, some sort of like wind operated piece of art. All right, shall we head in? You catching a pokey?
No.
Okay.
Take a picture.
Okie dokie. Aaron is taking a picture of the fish bench, and I wanted to show you guys his new phone. He got a new phone, which was why it was taking him a second to kind of figure out how he wanted to take a picture. But yeah, so it's a Motorola, folds in half. Motorola what?
Razor.
Like the newest?
Yeah, well, it's last year's, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so far he loves it. Yeah?
I do like it. I like it very much.
Yeah. All right, let's head into the city.
We're down at the city center here in Stockton currently. Nice little waterfall action. Just some waterway. I don't know what you would even call this. But yeah, the city center, you got shops and restaurants and coffee, and
it's basically across from where the Kings play, where the Stockton Kings.
Yeah, it's right by the baseball field and the basketball arena.
Across the street is the Stockton Community Kitchen. So obviously, like, this is the heart of city center, but as you expand out, you know, again, just like any city, you want to be careful where you go. We're obviously not taking you guys into the depths of where you wouldn't want to go or anything, because we're not willing to like risk it ourselves. But we just kind of want to show you guys that, you know, there are some places you can go that are nice and fun and bright, lots of good food. I think we're gonna head to Miracle Mile after this and show you guys that. There's a lot of really good spots to eat on Miracle Mile. But this is basically city center, or what they call city center here, so we'll go up and show you guys that. Got an Espresso coffee house, Mango Crazy. Looks like they have hot chocolate, cup of noodles, pan dulce, nachos, tamales, ice cream, pickles. And then there's a Nash and Tender. This is the big arch, or not arch, but kind of gazebo type of thing that says City Center on it. There's some artwork behind this building, or behind this tree on this building. Misaki Sushi and Bar. There's a huge cinema, Regal Cinemas. Lots of movies playing right now. Beer at its purest, $1.99. Sake bombs. So yeah, there's a lot going on just in this little area itself. This is called the Chop Shop. Not sure what that is. Lots of outdoor seating with lights. There is such a heavy, or a well-populated community in Asian community here that a lot of the signs are even written in Chinese, or things like that. There's like a little China Johnny Walker. This is a tattoo shop, ink 'em out, so that's cool. And then over here, Las Brasas, Mexican food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, seafood and beer.
Johnny Walker.
Yeah. Everyone knows Enterprise. This is one of Enterprise's main hubs here. I actually bought our family van there. So they sell all of the rental cars that hit 60,000 miles. They sell from here. That's one of their main hubs that they do it. And I got our Chrysler Town and Country, which was... Oh, God. I got our Chrysler Town and Country, which was one of my favorite vehicles I've ever owned. It was so great. It was a Disney sponsored. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, okay, kids, time to go get our Disney sponsored van so we can drive to Disneyland. Huh?
Yeah, so we can go to Disney.
Yes. So obviously we live nearby, so we come to Stockton quite a bit. We go to Wilson Way to get tires, and we go, we do things. We go to Costco, we go to Trader Joe's, things like that. We are not by any means suggesting that anyone just come to Stockton and start heading out to wherever you want to go. You do need to be careful. But we are currently on Miracle Mile, which is the last place we're going to take you guys. We're going to go get some food and a beer, show you maybe a good spot to eat if you're here. Miracle Mile is really a fun spot to be, lots to do here, and so we just kind of wanted to bring that up. There's barber shops. There's really fun, nice little barber shops throughout Stockton as well. To give you guys a little example of some of the shops you can find on Miracle Mile, this one is called Bellissima. Bellissima basically means you can find beauty anywhere. So this is just a little sample. I'll show you guys the inside of one of the really nice little shops that you'll find here on Miracle Mile. Come in and do some clothes shopping. It smells good. It looks pretty. All kinds of fun pieces of clothing. There are a lot of Italian families that settled here in Stockton, so you'll find a lot of like this Gabino's Galleria. You'll find a lot of Italian caterers, and I even had one of my friends was catering here locally, and I had them make 100 cannolis for our kiddo's 16th birthday. So yeah, lots of fun stuff like that. Little shops, Ooh, look at this, babe. Nice. The Big Frog, custom t-shirts and more. Fine Mexican food dining over there. This fun little shop. Puffy's, it's called. All right, we're gonna keep walking a bit, and we're gonna find where we want to eat and have a beer, show you guys the little place, show you all the food we get. And we'll see you in just a minute. Got Yululani's Hawaiian shaped ice. We might have to grab one of those on the way out of here because that looks delish. So as you can see, some places still name their businesses after, Stockton being the port city.
The minor league baseball team is the Stockton Ports.
Yeah, the Stockton Ports. And from our house, funny little tidbit of information, we can actually see the fireworks from the baseball field, the Stockton Ports. Here's a building for rent if anybody wants to open a business. Okay, there's the number. Looks like a pretty decent sized building. And that's one of the very few I've seen open and for rent here on Miracle Mile. Oh yeah, UFC Martial Arts Academy. Moore's Chinese Martial Arts. I love Miracle Mile, and I do. It's probably outside of the actual area where the Kings play, the Stockton Kings. This is probably my favorite part of Stockton. Infusion Playhouse. Lots of public transportation as well. You can even come to Miracle Mile to get your princess dress. Look at that. That's so pretty, and it's huge. I don't know if that's maybe a quinceañera dress or quinceañera or wedding, but there is a crown there, which makes me think quinceañera.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. There's also a really old bank that was turned into an herb store, and when you go into the vault of the bank, that's where all the herbs are in jars and stuff. There's a Greens Nutrition. What is this? Oh, barbershop. See? Told you. That's like the 4th barbershop I've seen already today. 2 here on Miracle Mile and then 2 elsewhere. What is this? Seoul Soon. Oh, that's the Korean barbecue. All right, so we are getting ready to walk into the restaurant we're eating at, and we just ran into these guys who they're also filming a YouTube video, and they're showcasing the updates for the public transportation system here in Stockton. And this is Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I work with RTD. We just want to let everyone know that all of our buses, our local buses running through Stockton, will be running 7 days a week now.
Oh, that's wonderful. And that's up from what, 5 days a week or?
From, Monday through Friday, now going to be running on the weekends, so Saturday and Sunday.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So see, even more opportunities to travel around and get to know Stockton. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day. They said to let you guys know is that this week is actually restaurant week. So a lot of the restaurants on Miracle Mile are going to be offering a special dish at a discounted price for restaurant week. So that's another fun thing to come check out. We're gonna head into Thai Meet Up, Thai Tapas and Bar. So let's head in and get some appetizers, get something to drink. It says they're open. Let's see. You guys, that's Stockton.
That's part of Stockton.
That's part of Stockton. Just a small little part of it. So that Thai food place that we're standing right outside of right now, excellent service, excellent food.
Very good.
Good prices, good beer. Our beers were on tap. And, you know, we had a great time.
Agreed.
Yeah. You can have a good day in Stockton. You just got to be careful and watch where you go and have fun. Have fun mostly, right?
Just got to take it good.
Take it good. We'll see you next time.